in shooting that. And more importantly, with the defense of UNC, they have to take great care of the basketball.
Ustby inside, and great read and find as Ustby with the assist to Gakdeng. Sister Hannah picks up the dribble, finds her sister. Haley swish, and the first 3 points for Miami as the triple goes down for the ACC Player of the Week. Gakdeng back the other way, establishing her early and
shooting those tough shots, holding the low percentages as they have been doing. Again, establishing the post. We've seen that early on so far. And Alyssa Ustby, she's got to have double-figure scoring in this match.
So as they reset, Ustby kicks it over. Indya Nivar, triple. She answers back the other way. She's got 4 points, or rather 5 points after that make. Inside again. And back the other way. What have you liked so far in terms of the tempo and pace as Ustby puts up the 3 and it rolls in? Off the miss, Grace Townsend, who checks in for the Tar Heels. And good ball movement we've seen along with Trayana Crisp for Courtney Banger. And the deflection there by Laney Grant. And Laney Grant, who is already impressed over the last couple of games, tied a career high with 15 points in there.
Very fearless.
Well, the freshman out of Midlothian, Virginia, who is really starting to play and fit in that build from the fine things that Katie Meyer has done with this program that she did in her 19 seasons. Jasmyne Roberts, top of the key 3, and it rolls in. Good ball movement inside. They find Ustby, and Williams, the defender, falls down. No whistle. Gakdeng wrestles that rebound down and puts it back. Teams in the country in scoring defense, field goal defense, along with three-point defense, made that shot ever so difficult for Roberts. No problem, because Haley Cavinder's like, I got your back, girl. Career best in a UNC uniform. Got to get some action quickly as Indya Nivar with the take of the left hand. Boy, she was just able, loses the basketball. Ustby fights for it, gets it back for the Tar Heels. Over to Nivar. Nivar with the reverse layup and in. So it's going to be Miami basketball. Haley Cavinder, who's leading the way with 9 points for the Canes. And wow, what addition assist to Cameron Williams. About that important second foul for Nat Marshall. So now Cam Williams will be the big, and as Laney Grant does it on both ends of the floor.
On the bench, so now Roberts is on her. So Ustby has that size advantage. So UNC, look out for her offensively.
Sequence of events there with the block. Cavinder goes down momentarily, and then Ustby just gets it to roll around.
Absolutely. This is what you get when you get into the ACC, a bit of physicality. They were still getting up and down, still eating right. All the things that they would do as if they were playing in a season, you can see it translate directly on the court.
Whoa!
Talked about that motor that she plays with. Once she gives up the ball, you still have to keep an eye out for where she is because she's constantly moving.
Won't get that one to go. Back the other way, and it's Hannah Cavinder. Cavinder can't get it to fall. Nivar with the rebound. Lexi Donarski, and Donarski rattles it in.
I mean, quick up and down flow of game, and you got to know where Donarski is. She can shoot that thing. That dynamic.
Yeah, leading the ACC in field goal percentages, Cameron Williams. 9th overall in the country. Another great look inside from Toomey to Ustby.
IIQ, fundamentally sound. That was just a great read.
A 15-point advantage, trying to cut it here from Cameron Williams, finishing with that left hand. Got those right reads and finds, and Donarski over to Ustby. Ustby with a strong move. I tell you, Roberts with a nice move, just couldn't finish it off. And the Canes got to find some answers offensively. And again, ways to slow down Maria Gakdeng. Gakdeng.
One thing I like is when you reward the post player from rim running. Gakdeng just got back in the game. Motor's not.
12 points. Cameron Williams, who's started to emerge as the second scorer. She's the second leading scorer on the team. But how about the twin-to-twin connection, that mental telepathy you talked about right there. Crossing over, spinning around with Crisp. as the defender. Jasmyne Roberts elevates from the free throw line and knocks it down. Jump step. Throws it out right there, and there's Adams. Woo, Euro step to finish, and one. It's moves like this.
A huge momentum play. She had that foul, and she said, hey, next back action. She got the steal, and I love it. The Euro step, a strong Euro step to the basket.
Taking a look at the leading scorers. We talked about Gakdeng. How about Alyssa Ustby for North Carolina? And the steals leader in Indya Nivar comes up with another and finishes it off. They've got 3 seconds and counting to work with here on the shot clock. Heaved up, and somehow Hannah Cavinder is able to knock it down. Snagged away from Jasmyne Roberts to keep it with them. And Roberts is able to be rewarded with the 3-ball, the triple going down.
The Hurricanes are going to continue to chip at this lead, and it starts here. Just being able to maximize possession. 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a shot. You're going to make the shot off of an offensive rebound. So that's great execution from Jasmyne Roberts.
Renaya Kelly says, well, I can answer that. The sophomore out of Hoover, Alabama. Kelly looking. Ustby set up one-on-one. She's got a couple of defenders. Can't get it to fall. But comes up with it. Spin move underneath. And the left hand from Alyssa Ustby.
The Tar Heels, each and every single one out there on the floor, they never let up. They always keep you on your toes on both ends of the floor.
Quickly put up by Cavinder, won't fall. She can't pick up another foul.
Have another look here. So, I mean, we talked about it. Ustby gaining the possession.
Haley Cavinder, who had a double-double in her last outing, 20 and 12, third straight. And there, nice ball movement as Cameron Williams, her second personal foul, rather.
Ball movement's going to be key as well. And Williams, she was almost...
They find Maria Gakdeng. Gakdeng just leaves it short. She's been efficient from the floor, just her second miss of the game. Nat Marshall, easy 2. Post bias there, loving to see her face in addition as great execution back the other way from North Carolina. Nivar, again, ever so active with those hands, can't finish. Ustby is there on the putback cleanup duty. Single digits back in that first half. They're looking to, again, come up with stops. And on the break, Cavinder behind the back to her sister. Nice dish and a dime! Carolina, let's take another look at it here.
We see Cavinder with the ball. We know she can dish it, but I wasn't expecting this one, the behind the back. I think she almost got me with that one. She knew she was there. I'm not going to say the T word again, but she knew she was there, and I love the run behind the back pass there, the no look.
Now Hannah Cavinder, second on the team on assists. You talked about just the facilitator type of role that she takes. And Jasmyne Roberts with an open look from 3. So back in action, and Kelly to Ustby.
Ends the floor offensively as well. And this is just great execution. The back screen there for Ustby. Help was not there. Help.
Well, Alyssa Ustby, 14 points now. Leading scorer of that balanced attack. And what a move. Nice one. Ustby, good ball movement. And Grant, the last one to have it, and gets the fortuitous bounce to go down. Combined over that trio. Crossover, pull up, true for Haley Cavinder.
This is the ACC, baby. You can't let up. And Cavinder, Haley Cavinder is absolutely not doing that.
Contributions also on this end of the floor. Hannah Cavinder trying to go to work on Renaya Kelly, high off the glass, kiss it in, yes.
I love the look. Hannah Cavinder, that's what they're gonna need. Haley's doing what she's gotta do. Williams putting in a couple buckets. Roberts got some. They need that balanced attack. Same as the way that North Carolina's doing.
And pushing up ahead is Renaya Kelly. Great position in the paint for Gakdeng.
So to see her be able to do that, another thing that's impressive to go along with her offensive ability.
Working around the screen is Lexi Donarski, who gets it to go down. Can get going. Cameron Williams hands it off to Jasmyne Roberts, and Roberts in that mid-range along with stepping out downtown. She's got multiple reasons why she's here, taking in this ACC matchup, but as Haley Cavinder now with 18 points.
But I love even being here for that, showing love to the women's game. No matter what city she's in, she's gonna pull up. Even if it's not a South Carolina game, she's coming just for the overall support of women's basketball. And
North Carolina on the road.
getting steals, I mean, that's what they do. It's all in the writing, and it's what's working. Ustby.
Nearly picked off by Grant. It's Roberts who steps into that one.
North Carolina, they play like a disciplined, sound, angles, cerebral, tough defense.
Jasmyne Roberts fading away on that three. Kind of carry things on the offensive end. Is that the second time we've seen Haley Cavinder?
The second one, that's so smooth. That's how she's getting them.
Miami handed their first loss in league play with a 69-60 win for North Carolina.